Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Washington Nationals. Here's Howie Kendrick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Howie Kendrick. First pitch, 340.
A bouncer to the left side, taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Eaton carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Number 28.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. That's lead. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strasburg comes set, and the pitch. Line hard. but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Starlin Castro. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro is retired to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Patrick Wisdom. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Acuna. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. That average at .291 to start the day. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In his career, Cabrera carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and at the plate, Wilmer Defoe, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the second baseman.
Standing in, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. Nationals. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuña. First offering on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And a dive, but he's back in there. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
Ball left outside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Left fielder.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Nope.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in. Gleyber Torres, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
One ball, one strike to count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batter number 9, shortstop, Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton is right there, one down.
Now batting.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw over to third here, and he nails him at third. Great. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Now batting, number 23.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Chopper to short. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Howie Kendrick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the fifth inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this. As he Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Change up low, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
So here's Starlin Castro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Grounded down the third baseline. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
One and two now.
Down 1 and 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And that's going to be high. 2 and 2 now. The pitch. Softly hit to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, second base.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
To the plate now, Torres. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses. 2 and 1. Three and 1. Wilson Ramos waits on deck. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kendrick. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and a strike now. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 23.
So digging in now, Patrick Wisdom 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Defoe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for... Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rout.
This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
0-1, here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a lift.
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And that will conclude Matt. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Nationals.
So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's up and in for ball 1. 2 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. A ball and no strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. Home half of the 8th. Ryan Harper is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 33.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Cesar Hernandez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Cesar Hernandez.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 1. Two and 1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Cesar Hernandez remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. In there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lined into left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Castro.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth, and we still have no score.
For Venezuela,
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. 4-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Skied into straightaway right. Thames is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. We are into extra innings, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 23.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Wilmer.
Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Inciarte. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Into the box, Howie Kendrick.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Up next for the Nationals.
Digging in now, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Sean Doolittle takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. He's set. Here it comes. As Drupal Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here now the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hit and run used to perfection right there. Now the tying run is at third base. We're late in the game. Let's see the pass the baton mentality if this guy can slow the game down and get that run in from third base.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Right fielder is on the run. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a rocket to third. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. One and one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s every. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East. The Tampa Bay Rays got the home victory against the Astros 2-1. The Oakland Athletics earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-1. The Miami Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-5. The Cubs continued to beat teams now with 11 straight victories as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-6. The Minnesota Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-6. The Indians hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-3. The White Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-6. The Metropolitans totaled 11 hits as they pulverized the Braves 10-3. The Reds got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-6. The Brew Crew totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 7-5. It was their 5th straight victory. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-4. The Colorado Rockies swatted 4 home runs in this one as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 10-7. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.